If you ever wondered how steel wool photography is done, then stay tuned. How's it going, everybody? We're going out today to film some steel wool photography. Why don't you guys tag along? Alright guys, it's getting cold out here. We're going to take off. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at steel wool photography. Going to get home, edit this up, and stay tuned. Alrighty, now that we're back inside getting warm, let's take a look at how we took this amazing photo and how you can take photos just like it. But first, we got to talk about the safety aspects. Igniting steel wool causes it to burn at around 700 degrees Celsius. So you want to make sure that you're doing this outdoors, and you want to ensure that you have some means of putting out any small fires that may occur from any falling sparks. One last tip, make sure that you're wearing some sort of eye protection just in case any one of the falling sparks happens to fly at your face. Now that we've gone over the safety aspects, let's dive into the fun part. To get started, let's take a look at the list of supplies you're going to need. You're going to need some safety glasses, some steel wool, grade 0 or finer, a metal whisk, some rope to tie to the end of the whisk, and a 9-volt battery to ignite the steel wool. Now that you've got your supplies together, it's time to go out and take some photos. But first, you're going to have to make some adjustments to your camera's settings. For best results, you're going to want to put your camera into manual mode. Some cameras have a shutter priority setting, but you'll achieve much better results by adjusting the settings manually. To achieve this effect, you're going to want to set a long shutter speed and an f-stop between f8 and f11. You're also going to want to play around with the camera's ISO settings depending on the lighting conditions. For my photo, I had a shutter speed of 15 seconds, an f-stop of f9, and an ISO of 800. Now that your camera's settings are set to be properly exposed for your background, you're going to want to take your steel wool, fluff it up, and just cram it in the metal whisk. Once you have it in the metal whisk, ignite it with the 9-volt battery, have somebody start spinning it with the rope as you press the shutter release. And if everything was done right, you should end up with something like this. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on another episode of Frames Per Second. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave me a comment letting me know what you guys thought about today's episode or anything you'd like to see in any future episodes. And as always, I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys next time.